This is the PA Gross bird's eye view of Toronto from 1876. What makes this map so unique is that PA Gross walked every single street, alley, and lane in Toronto for 3 years to produce it. It's a total of 14,000 private and public buildings in incredible detail. What we're left with is this three-dimensional depiction of the city. And let's just break down some of the most unique features of this map. First is the stunning architecture that Gross recorded. The boundary of his map shows detailed sketches of Toronto buildings. From landmarks to shops to factories, he recorded it all. And these are buildings that would rival European cities. Some of these buildings still stand today. You can see St. Lawrence Hall, Osgoode Hall, Knox College, City Hall, but is today's St. Lawrence Market. But if you take a close look at this map, there are so many buildings that Toronto lost. And some of these were lost to the Great Fire of 1904, but a lot of these other buildings were demolished over the years and simply replaced by more modern skyscrapers and developments. But this is such a cool glimpse into what the city looked like and the architecture that Toronto had. It truly was a beautiful city, and the detail that went into building these structures is just so fascinating to me. Now, this next thing I love about the Gross map is that it really records what today we call University Avenue, and back then it was College Avenue. And it was lined, as you can see in his map, by these trees. These were actually chestnut trees. It was a scene so striking that even Charles Dickens admired it during his 1842 visit to the city. Now, other cool things about this map are the landmarks that don't exist today. One that really stands out to me is Old Union Station. If you look in the West End, you have the old Provincial Lunatic Asylum, and Trinity Bellwoods Park was the first home of Trinity College, which is now at the University of Toronto. What's super interesting as well that we've covered in other videos is Toronto was a city of rivers and streams and creeks, and Toronto built over top of these creeks both for sanitary and density purposes. But in Gross's map, we get a vision of what Toronto looked like while some of these waterways still existed. So again, running through what is now Queen West, you have a creek that goes all the way up from the lake heading north and goes right by the old Trinity College. And as some of you might know, Crawford Street used to have a bridge. If you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe and follow this channel below. As well, we have a newsletter where we share Toronto history, landmarks, headlines. We have 65,000 people that read and watch Insider Toronto. So sign up below. It's the first link in our description.